Hello, everybody. My name's Artendris, and welcome back to episode 2 of Tensura Reincarnated. I'm really excited to I'm really excited to play through this mod. I've been waiting for this mod for actual years. But anyways, last time we had just started off. We had gone through some of the basics of some of the ways some of these new things work. So far, we started off as a lizardman, which gives us the intrinsic skill of scale armor. I probably should have looked to see if there's any information about what this does when it's mastered. We have this all the way mastered already, just because we took so much damage last time. So our scale armor is as good as it's going to get, and so far we have the unique skill Wrath. It basically works like Kaioken, which is just the only, it's the only comparable ability in like a different series we played through. I wish it didn't make quite this much noise. I went hunting for volumes for this for so long last time. It's also working differently in this version, apparently. In my test world, I was doing a test world, and it used to like charge me up to like 110% Magicules. But right now, oh, I guess it is overcharging my Magicules. It's just being very slow about it now. They must have changed how this works slightly. But eventually, I'll go into Rampage mode, and I'll get like a pretty big damage boost. I didn't actually get to showcase what this does fully. I just went into Rampage for a little bit, but didn't actually get to fight anything in Rampage. So, we'll keep testing that out a little bit later on. But we're also working towards learning the skills Danger Sense and Telepathy. Those are just there. I can keep training them as we go. Oh yeah, there's also a different thing I can showcase. If I hold if I hold left alt, I get this screen, which basically can tell me which skill I have and what they're doing. Right now, Wrath is on Breeder Reactor and actually has a different mode called Enraged, which if I use this, it'll use up a little bit of my Magicules, and then it will enrage anything it will make everything within a certain range super angry, and they'll start fighting each other. I don't really want to do that right now. I don't want to end up hurting our cute little fish friends or our little hover lizard. Also, note to self, do not right-click a hover lizard. You will jump on its back. And when you get off of its back, it will start beating you up. I learned that the hard way based on that death marker right there. So let's actually just switch Wrath back into Breeder Reactor, which is what we do to actually get enraged. Anyways, I haven't actually done anything between episodes, really. I got rid of some of the various, like, bloated, like, server performance mods that were in this data pack, data pack what? No. This mod pack had some, little performance-based things that I didn't really need. And I figured I'd start messing with things a little bit because we were having some, like, freeze frames. Maybe I should have put together my own pack instead of just relying on, like, something that someone else made. You know, as we go, I'm probably just going to keep making changes, but it appears to be running a little bit better now. It's not getting as many freeze frames, although we have yet to actually do anything. But, as you can tell, we have a villager friend. At some point, as I was ending off last time, after I'd already pressed stop recording and was getting my thumbnails, a villager fell from the heavens and started working at our place. So now we have Eugenia here. Actually, if we give her silver ingots, we can get emeralds, or silver ingots and emeralds to get silver gear schematics. Which I didn't actually know this was a thing. Apparently this is how we're going to get a hold of extra schematics that I haven't seen before. There are a couple of random schematics that if you get a certain material, you will get a schematic for using said material. But I did not know how to actually get the rest of them. I guess maybe I shouldn't have ignored all that silver I saw before. Oh well. Anyways, today, I want to work towards getting some extra existence points, although I'm not going to do it on the fish. There's just way too many of them. So, let's just swim over here. Oh yeah, I'm super fast in the water because I'm a lizard. What if I turn off scale armor? Oh, okay, scale armor affects speed in water when it's mastered, I'm assuming. Okay, that makes sense. Let's turn down the music a little bit. It's a little bit loud. You go down to like 20. Also, I need to find more food. I'm down to like, I'm down to 20 pumpkin pies. That is not enough. So just keep using telepathy and danger sense, and then start looking for things to beat up. Get back here, fish. This gear is actually pretty good. It's still only level, it's only just tier C right now, but it is better than like iron. Fish friends. Rude. I mean, I started this fight. Come on. Can you see me now? What is that? Get 3,000 experience and reach C class. Oh yeah, I guess I guess I've killed enough things at this point to start getting extra things, which also gave us the ability to learn Farsight and Strength. I don't think Farsight's a very good skill. I mean, we have something to give us Zoom, and I think it just does the same thing. Oh, I died. Hey, can I have my bed back, please? Thank you. But Strength is very important. That is immediately going to be one of the skills we start learning. So let's just go in here, get experience on both of those. And now we're looking into more things appearing in the common section. The Farsight, focus your eyes and become able to see things far away. It's basically a zoom function. And then Strength, use magicals to strengthen your muscles. This is a very important one. Get rid of telepathy. It's not like we have any tames right now anyways. So, after I just use that 100 times, I'll be able to use Strength. Which in my testing turned out to be probably one of my best and strongest abilities in the mod. As far as like the common things that anyone can learn, I don't know much about the unique stuff. But we're kind of in a situation, a bird just flew right past my window, like very close. Yeah, we definitely need some resources. I kind of want to make my way up in that village in just a moment there. Failed to acquire danger sense due to lack of magicules. Oh, I do not actually have enough magicules to learn the skills right now? Oh, that's gonna be scary. How am I gonna fix that? Go away. Aw, does that mean I'm not gonna be able to learn danger sense either? Slimes! That's actually the first time killing a slime. Oh, and I'm dead. 3,200. Oh yeah, magicules will go up as I have more existence points. So I guess really we're just stuck in a kill a bunch of stuff and get stronger situation right now. But let's actually make our way up to that village. So I'm gonna gather a whole bunch of like dirt blocks or whatever and get up there. That place should be a pretty good spot to set up stuff and get like some basic resources going. It should have some decent farms and food. So I'll see you up there in a moment. And there we go. We now have a water elevator. I ended up spending every single block I had to make this though. So I'm gonna need to gather a bunch of more wood because I am now completely out of it. But we can now make our way up to the village and gather all the really good resources out of this place. This place might actually have some like random schematics or something for us to grab too. I know it's got plenty of emeralds. Oh, hopefully we'll be able to make at least a good start for resources. Anyways, what have we got? Meat. Very good. I might just end up clearing this whole place out on my own because this place is going to have a whole bunch of chests to open up. So I'll just see you in a moment. Okay, so this village had a pretty nice haul of stuff in it. Some obsidian, which I don't remember if it has any special uses. Okay, the kiln. I think this is important. I never actually made it in my test world because I could never get netherite. But there are some uses for obsidian, so hold on to that. But I did pick up 6 random diamonds, which now gives us the diamond gear schematic. So if I just mark up in the village so I can just teleport up in here instead of trying to using the water elevator every time. Sky Village. And I'm over actual land now. Let's actually go over to the island, shall we? Where is it? This should be close enough. For a second there, I thought I was going to overshoot it and hit the land. I was 1 block away. Hey, Eugenia, can I have my bed back, please? And we'll look at that. I don't think there's anything special in there besides just the diamond gear from Diamond Schematic. Yeah, I can just make diamond tools now. That's all the schematics do. Although I want to keep trading with you, because I never actually found villagers, so I never actually tried trading to find cool new schematics. So I might go hunting for some, I am now closer to acquiring Danger Sense, but I wasn't close enough to acquire it a moment ago. Hold on, where is Danger Sense in this list? 99 learn points. I do not have enough Magicules to learn it. Okay. So, I found a decent amount of food that I should probably actually cook up in a moment. That's why I stole a smoker. No, I'm just gonna cook some stuff. Dump some other random stuff in here. I don't need to carry all these on me. Or you. Let me deal with inventory stuff, and then I just go get some silver. I kind of want to buy that thing off you. I accidentally right-clicked on the hover lizard, and now I'm trying to tame it like a horse, because it's currently trying to kill me. Do you like apples? Hey, hover lizard friend, do you like apples? I try to give you an apple if you like it. Come on. This is not my intention, but I'm doing it accidentally now. No, you don't like apples. Can you tame, please? Or you're gonna end up killing me. Yeah, you do not tame those things like horses. I figured I'd give it a shot. It did not go well. Or technically, it wasn't even my intention to give it a shot. It just sort of accidentally happened. Anyways, I've dealt with most of this stuff. I had a little bit of extra meat I didn't get to melt up. But I have some food for a little bit. I'm gonna go try and track down some silver real quick and a few more emeralds. Which means emeralds are gonna be easy. Silver, I saw plenty of, I just ignored it. So, and let's do some villager trading real quick. And then from there, I guess it's just grinding some existence points, and then we should probably get to some exploration too. Because there are plenty of mods for adding things out into the wild that I kind of want to explore. See if I can't get anything good out of it. Leech lizard. You are still scary. Poison is such a hard thing to deal with when you do not have a whole lot of health. And right now, I only have a normal Minecraft person with absorption, basically. Which is not really enough compared to the extremes of this mod. Oh. And there's a centipede in here. Great. That thing can climb sheer walls. Let's look for a different silver. It's not currently centipede covered. I'm not going to actually be able to outspeed that thing, am I? Oh, I did. Interesting. I wasn't sure I'd be able to. But, let me just find some silver real quick. I'll be back with ya. Why did that work this time? Danger Sense is now available to learn. Magic Sense, rather. Danger Sense has been acquired through learning. Okay. No idea why that worked this time. I am now down to 50 Magicules. Oh. That's not good. Huh. Huh. That's probably bad. Oh, it takes Magicules whenever I do that. I was doing a lot of my testing for how this mod works as a lizard folk. So now that I'm no, I was doing most of my testing as a beast folk, not a lizard folk or whatever. Whoops. Which are difficult. Anyways, I have a whole lot less Magicules than I did in my test world, so I never actually noticed this before. But now, I have the ability to Danger Sense, which is one that I can just turn on. It no longer even needs to be there. Actually gonna start learning from Magic Sense too. Oh, I am now blind. Oh. Uh-oh. So I blacked out because I ran out of Magicules. That's the first time I actually see that. That's kind of funny. Oh, this is probably bad. I've never been in this situation before. I'm gonna have to start killing things and stealing Magicules, because I don't think I have another solution to this. I can't learn any more skills because I now have danger sense. Costed me all everything. And I don't think my max Magicals is going to go up by dying either. Come on. Yeah, I'm dead here. Oh, we both killed each other. But that did give me 5 more Magicals. What is over there? I don't have my view distance quite that large because I ended up having to adjust things to fix some of the freeze frames. But, I have kind of messed myself up a little bit. This was a mistake, this Magicule thing. Be extra careful. Do not follow my mistakes. So a slime gave me 5. A lizard gave me 90. Actually, is this tied directly to EP, or is this tied to, like, specifically what I kill? Like, 141, 2771. 151, okay, that gave me existence points. It gave me a few existence points, but didn't actually affect my Magicules. Good to know. Either way, I'm just gonna have to start beating things up and stealing their existence for myself. I've messed myself up a little bit, huh? Just by learning Danger Sense, which... Is that what the bell noise is? Is Danger Sense that bell that's just keep warming, something's gonna try and kill you? Is that all it does? If so, that's not great. Magic Sense, that eyeball right there, is a very good ability. Basically, that will put every creature around me will get, like, glowing or whatever, so I can actually find things. But apparently Danger Sense, its predecessor as far as skills go, is not good. Oh, that's a direwolf. I'm dead. Direwolves are scary. Oh, okay, no, those were just normal direwolves. Direwolves have a, like, variant that ends up with, like, 3 times the health. And if I find one of those, I will just die. Because I got kind of shredded by just the normal direwolves. Anything bigger than that will just kill me in, like, one shot. Especially if it has that howl move it used. But I guess this is just another little... Oh, this is not a village. This is a pillager village. This is like Towns and Towers or something like that. I don't remember. There are definitely a whole bunch of mods in here that I do not use. I have no idea what's really in them. But I might as well loot this place. It looks like it's gonna have some good stuff. Gertha. Ow. Oh, that didn't actually do damage to me, interestingly enough. Fine then, pillagers. I will steal your existence. I'm still not gathering souls, because you need to be able to become a demon lord in order to gather souls, which I am not there yet. But anyways, time to start exploring. I'll go through this tiny little village here, and then we can check out the big castle itself. Anything actually good in here? This is an ice and fire village, obviously. Based off all the ice and fire things. I'm fairly certain that villager just got eaten by a slime. Which, the slime didn't do. That was 100% the villager just running into the slime. I've never seen a slime attack something, unless something attacked the slime first. But anything good at all. Emerald's nice. Umbrella can be used as both a shield and a glider. I forgot this was in here. I sort of forgot about artifacts. That's a pretty good one, I think. Offhand, do you work as a glider in the offhand? Yes, you do. And I can shield with you like that, too. Okay, I'm going all Mary Poppins up in here. Slime. Okay. I'm handling myself decently well right now. Definitely scary, but I've been in tighter spots. Ooh, a shield schematic. I have no idea what type of special shields are in this mod, but it's good to have. An experience potion, another shield schematic that I don't need, and a whole bunch of good resources just to grab. And time to keep exploring. Um... Oh, it's or I guess it's yelling at me for. And that lizard. Let's just ignore for a moment. What else have we got? Like, we explored that little area. Oh, this is actually a fairly large village, though it looks like it's all ice and fire buildings for the most part, which don't actually have much going. And the entire thing is populated by pillagers instead of villagers. Although I think most of these are actually coming from this castle, which is not a normal spawn in this place. That is just a normal dungeon. Or normal dungeon. That is a dungeon from one of the mods that is spawned on top of this village. Emeralds, very nice. Actually grab the wood because I don't feel like picking up more for myself. And yeah, I'm just going to explore the entirety of the village outside the castle, and I'll be back with you when we're going into the castle itself, I think. I'm in a bit of danger. This lizard almost killed me, and then I got jumped by some pillagers. Thankfully, our little shield friend is coming in here, and it's pretty handy. Would you knock it off for 5 seconds? Where are you even coming from? Oh, our lizard friend made it out. Uh-oh. Ooh, I am not doing too well right now. Anyways, most of the village is now cleared at this point. Ooh, gotcha. But you knock it off very kindly. There we go. Ooh, now I can learn All-Seeing Eye and Coercion. I'm not actually sure what those two do. Like, I know what a handful of these abilities, or a handful of these skills do, because I found them while in my test worlds. But for the most part, I have no idea about what most of these things do. So, I'm mostly learning alongside you. Anyways, I think this is more or less the last building to check. Basically a bunch more wood, and a bunch more bread. The only thing kind of interesting that I found was another artifact, which now has a piston on my hand, so I get extra knockback. Other than that, it was basically food and a few emeralds and other random assorted, just basic resources. Anyways, pillagers down. I've just been using these skills every once in a while, learning them whenever they're up. And just training Wrath a tiny bit, trying to actually master it and get it to activate. Because actually getting the skill to work is a bit of a handful sometimes. Ow. That was the first little bit of lag I've seen all day, so I think some of my changes have at least somewhat worked. But anyways, I could just steal a block of coal, which is kind of nice, but I already have a stack of the stuff, so it's not that important. And we've cycled all the way back to the beginning, I think. Short sword schematic. Apparently we have not. Apparently there's a couple other ones I missed. I should have actually carried my smithing table thing with me. Because I know this village had a smithing table in it. Like the base game one. And I think it had an anvil, but I think it was a broken anvil. So I can't just make one on to go with me. It's definitely something I should carry with if I want to actually use it. But go kindly right away, pillagers. If I could get Wrath to actually activate, it would be very nice. That way I don't have to keep taking hits. I can just kill off all these pillagers in like 1, maybe 2 hits. Oh, they're just gonna keep coming at me. Hold on, I need safety for a moment. They're hot on my tail. I do not get a moment's respite. Shield. Got you. I'm a Cian? Cian? Get 6,000 EP and reach Class B, and that allows us to learn water control. Okay. In the old version, water control was a skill, and when you learned it, it would unlock the ability to learn other water moves, and I think gave you a speed boost in water. In this version, I think it just gives a speed boost. I don't think it does anything else. As far as I know. like, water skills work a lot differently. All skills work a lot differently. Just the question of how differently and how do you access the new stuff. But this is actually some decent training, apparently. We're building up experience points pretty quickly. Do I have a moment? Like, I wish the pillagers would stop for just a half second. Okay, we're back up to 1400 magicules, so we got that back at least. Existence points of 6600. Okay, so I just need to eat dragon essence. Good to know. I was curious if I might have an experience point requirement as well, but from the looks of it, I just need dragon essence, which is a very low chance to be a loot spawn. Otherwise, I'm gonna need to kill some dragons, which is easier said than done. Anyways, I've explored the entirety of the village. Let's just explore this castle a bit, shall we? So, yeah, this place is just gonna be entirely full of vindicators and pillagers, and I'm already dead. That didn't take long. Ugh, my gear is not doing well. I never did find the silver for you, huh? I kind of want to pick up this, but what else is in here? We got the thing for short swords, and we got the thing for shields. I'm in short sword, additional critical damage, but it's a lot lower range, and it's a lot less damage. Good to know. Where are the shields? I got a shield schematic as well. Huh. Interesting. I guess maybe the shields are attached to different schematics as well? Oh yeah, it has 3 special shields, and they're made of materials we don't have access to. So I guess shield schematic is one that you need other things as well for. Good to know. Anyways, I have some inventory stuff to deal with, and you know what? I never did grab the silver. I'm gonna hop underground and get some of that too real quick. We had just enough monster leather for me to make the C tier for the pants and helmet, so that will replace that iron armor. I think this armor looks kind of cool, and this is just the C tier stuff. It gets different looks when it evolves. Speaking of which, this is probably pretty close to becoming B tier. It's either 4,000 or 5,000, I think. I want to say it's 5,000, so it's not that close, but eventually this will upgrade, as I upgrade as well. But anyways, I did not actually go down into the mines yet for silver. Armor is already feeling a lot better. The iron stuff is just like actual, might as well not be there in comparison to the Tensura armor. And we're gonna need that, because even still, I'm going to get shredded in certain situations. Anyways, maybe I can actually take on that centipede now, assuming it hasn't despawned. That way I can just get that easy silver right away. Actually, I should actually spend some time beating up leech lizards. They give me the stuff I need to make this armor, and I need a pair of boots. Oh yeah, just this little armor boost like this makes it so much easier to take them on. I'm just going to ignore you for a moment. Where is that cave? I want the silver. I said I was going to do this like 20 minutes ago, and I just haven't. So let's grab the silver, we'll buy that schematic, we'll see what we can make with it, and then I'm going to actually take on that castle. That is the wrong silver, that is the ice and fire silver. I need the Tensura silver. Of course. Go kindly right away. Also, that phone notification definitely just got picked up. Yeah, I still died. But I got something out of it. Anyways, let me go find some silver and actually trade with Eugenia here. Here we go. In my test world, I basically only found Tensura silver and basically basically none of the ice and fire silver. But in this world, the actual server one, where I'm looking for silver from this mod, I can only find this the ice and fire one for a little bit. But now I have this, I can do that trade. But this is a good time to showcase a thing as well. This is Deep Slate Magic Ore. Magic Ore is going to be very important for some things later on, but I need a netherite pickaxe to mine this. So for right now, we're just going to mark this as Magic Ore. There are a few different ways that we can go about this where we can try and pick up some magic ore without netherite. But we're gonna need to do some mining in the nether eventually, just to make things a little bit easier on ourselves for finding that stuff in high quantities. Ooh, we have more silver ore. While I'm down here, I might as well grab as much of this stuff as I can and see what's hiding in here. Flint I don't think I need, but I'll take the coal and I'll take the raw iron. And you know what? Let's take an extra smithing table just so I can carry one of those things on me. Ooh, lots of good stuff in here. And I don't think I need books for anything. And I'll not gonna grab them and then promptly realize in just a little bit that I probably need them for something pretty important. We can just get more later on. Anyways, I just kind of want to gather as much of this silver as I can real quick, just in case there's anything super cool I can use it for once we get that schematic. So, yeah. Any other just kicking a route right here or there? Oh, apparently there's something for dynamic lights in. I didn't even realize that at first. That's kind of cool. More magic ore that we cannot gather. It looks like the magic ore is not as uncommon as I thought it was. I hadn't seen that much in my test world. Just like a couple sporadic veins here and there. But it appears it's pretty common, at least sometimes. Go kindly right away, zombie. Anyways, that's 9. That'll do for now. Thank you, Danger Sense, for telling me there's monsters nearby. I totally couldn't see them myself. So go to the Sky Village, because I do not actually have a marker for that down there. And let's go trade with our villager friends. Oh, there it is. I should just mark this place as temporary stuff spot. Whee! And fall in the water, because it felt like I was falling very fast, even with the glider. Hey, Eugene, I can have my bed back, please. Thank you. Why are you doing a dance on top of me? That's rude. Anyways, time to smelt this up. I'll see you when this is all done, and we can... Actually, we can just do this with a single piece, can't we? Never mind, I don't have to buy that from you. We can just get it automatically. Okay, so we have silver apples, which is just that, and then silver gear. Okay. I'm curious if I might be able to get a different schematic off of you, one that I can't just get if I do this. You're gonna go to the smoker. Fine, I'm curious if I can't get a different schematic if I do this. I know where you're going. Yep. Actually, you got anything cool in there? No, maybe I should have checked the smoker too. Anyways, if I do this... Why did I check the smithing bench and not the trader? Leather gear, we already have. Actually, I might do. I'm gonna do this for a few minutes. See if I can't get something new and exciting to come out of our villager friend. I'll see you if something cool pops up. Okay, so it looks like basically we're only going to get things from leather, iron, gold, and silver. All the things that if you get a single piece of that material, you will just get that smithing schematic anyways. So, not that useful, at least on tier 1, but maybe... Oh, that's an issue. Um, completely surrounded by giant murder fish. Cool, cool. I'm just gonna hang out on land for a little bit. But, I mean, can I get a good trade off of you? Like, I do not care about schematics, I do not need them. I do not care about schematics, I do not need them. But what if I just... go over there? Can I get one of them that's just like iron for, iron or silver for emeralds? Silver for emeralds, okay. I don't have enough of that to actually level you up. I should have grabbed more silver while I was out. So if I just do that, and then if I smelt up these other 2 pieces of silver, will that be enough? I'm assuming not. I kind of want to see. Oh, now you'll just do a single piece. Okay, okay. I guess I did enough trading to get that at least. Although 2 more is not going to be enough. I'm going to need at least a little bit more silver. Or just to check. That's that, that's that. Ah, just 1 more piece of silver would have been enough. Back to the mines. I want to see what your tier 2 stuff is going to look like. Okay, so I got the silver we need. And I actually found a couple of random pieces of leather, which apparently we didn't have the leather schematic. I forgot it would be different from the monster leather schematic. Now we have gold in here. We have basic leather stuff. There it is. Probably not that important. Actually, let us do that in here, because who's actually going to use leather gear? But anyways, 1 more thing of silver trade. Unlock tier 2. Oh. Thanks. Super helpful. Now I can get schematics to things that I've already had schematics for a while now. Yay! You get those schematics immediately upon killing any monster in this mod that will give you that leather. Maybe there's something good hiding in these trades somewheres. Like, if you max them out, maybe there's a chance for magic ore to be on the list. In which case, it's probably worth it to try. But right now, that's just not good. It's 3 schematics we just already have. Oh, and now I actually have to get the schematics if I want to actually get anywheres as far as getting those new levels goes. But oh well, villager trading, not a roaring success, but I suppose it's okay. Anyways, I did say I was gonna go back to that castle. So, which of my many death markers is the right one? It's any of them on the second. Probably this one? No, this is the cave. One that's decently far away. This one? Ah, I'm dead. Actually, I have better gear this time. Thought acceleration. There's another skill. I don't really know what it does, but it's probably good. Fine, I'll take the books this time. Anyway, this castle, it's just a whole bunch of rooms like this. Some of them are different, like this. It's full of books. What's upstairs? We're up this ladder, I suppose. Technically still upstairs. Okay, this is floor 2. I'd rather finish exploring floor 1 first. So just close that behind me. Close that behind me. Go back downstairs. Okay. This place is just literally crawling with pillagers. A whole bunch of coal that we don't really need right now. Oh, an enchanting room. Should actually keep training up my abilities. Strength potion and regen potion. Those are kind of important to have. I kind of want to pick up things at least once to see if there's any sort of crafting thing that they unlock. Ah. Can I actually get... Can I get Rampage to activate for me, please? No? No? Okay. This is such a good skill, but it's so unreliable. I can never get Rampage to activate when I need Rampage to activate. Sometimes you just have to hold this button down for like 5 minutes and eventually something will happen. Oh, I can actually make my boots now. That's probably a good idea. Monster leather boots are here. Thank you. Close, please. Thank you. And let's actually carry this with us. I don't need to have it down for this person to become the trader anymore since I did a couple levels. And back to the castle we go. Let's actually start from the front door this time, though. Aha! I just learned strength.
Use mouse cursor or tab button to select element.
1 second. I wish you could actually... Can you turn off narrator? Like, entirely? Hold on. That was not what I wanted. Accessibility options are a thing, right? Narrator is off. You cannot make it so it never turns on. Okay. Be more careful. Anyways, as I was about to say, we have learned strength through training. We have learned the ability strength, which is actually a pretty good one. How my basic punches do damage. I don't even need a sword, which is good because my sword is about to break. Let's say this pillager friend, full health. I do 3.5 hearts of damage. I do 4.5 hearts of damage. I miscounted the first time. Just from clicking the button 100 times. I am now considerably stronger just as a baseline. And the thing is, this is unmastered. Every skill has its weak form, and then it has its mastered form. And oh boy, strength is a good one to master. So, just keep training up magic sense. Keep using wrath when possible. And every time I activate strength, I'll get a learning point. If I use it 100 times, it'll get mastered. But basically that means I have to wait like a minute for it to run out before I can do that though. So master runs out, I activate it. I am now fairly powerful. I feel so much better just being able to do this. This became a go-to in my test world. Actually, in my test world, I think I stopped using swords eventually. Like, I only did fist fighting. Just this skill on its own is just better than a sword. What else is there to explore on this floor? A whole bunch of food, which I will just be taking all of you. Nothing in there. I literally just emptied that chest. Don't know why I'm checking it again. But we're into the gameplay loop now. You kill things to get stronger and unlock new skills. And once those new skills are used, it becomes a lot easier to start beating stuff up. Sadly, lizardman is not a good one to showcase for evolution requirements, because I need specific things for evolution. I can't just do it by training. Ow. Such a hazard. Oh, am I class A? Ooh, I'm reached 10,000 EP and reach class A. Okay. So actually, if I was a different race, I would be pretty close to being able to evolve for the first time. That was close. That a lizard or something outside? Oh, it's a bunch of pillagers. You hang out there, I'll be in here. Got you. And that's a fresh anvil, isn't it? It is! Huzzah! I can just make one of these things to carry. I already have one of these things to carry with me. I just got this thing to carry with me, and I almost forgot already. I'll take a new iron sword, but I'll probably never use it again. Magic sense has also been acquired through learning. Magic sense is a thing in here. It is untoggleable for now. Magic sense is a good one also to master. Wrath can go in there. Magic sense, when it is activated, will show me everything around me, which is very good. Just being able to know where the things that are trying to kill me are going to be. But yeah, definitely going to be using this for a lot. Sadly, right now I have to click and hold the button, which puts me at a disadvantage for fighting. But anyway, looking at the time, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. We got some we got some skill training in. We got a cool artifact in the umbrella, and I guess the pocket piston. We got gear all geared up now. And we have a bunch more schematics, so we're starting to get into things a little bit. There's definitely a whole lot more to see. But for right now, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.